James Lennis, welcome to the tasting table. This wine is next. This is Warre's Otima. This is a 10-year-old Tawny port. Stay tuned to give my thoughts, perspectives, and I'm going to give a brand new point score to this wine that I have reviewed previously. Stay tuned. Now, be sure to give a like and subscribe to this channel. This is a fantastic producer. Warre's has fantastic Porto wines. I'll place a video link right up here, and I do have a playlist for Warre's wines. I think they're fantastic. Warre's port wines. And this is one where, you know, I tasted, it's actually my third or fourth most popular video. And I thought to myself, it's a 90 point, and I had to retaste it, and I thought to myself immediately that I underscored it even at that point. So it's pretty rare that I give an upgrade, and I feel confident in, 90% of extremely overwhelmingly confident in all the scores I give. Sometimes I do need to recalibrate, especially for non-vintage wine, and I want to re-experience that. Sometimes and oftentimes they stay at the score that I gave them originally, and very rarely do they go in either direction, that is an upgrade or a downgrade. But this is a handsome, gorgeous wine, and top bottom, it's a handsome bottle. It's a nice gift to give. It's actually not that expensive. You'll find this throughout the United States, and this is going to be approximately in the early 20s. And I think you get a lot of fantastic experiences with this wine to pair with cheeses, with desserts. And I do know some people start this off as an aperitif wine. I prefer after the main courses, after the first and second plates are served. I think it's fantastically beautiful. So I'll talk about the winemaking first on this wine. So the 10-year-old Tawny port undergoes fermentation with natural yeast between 24 and 28 degrees centigrade, which is approximately 75 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the must is fermented to the desired degree of sweetness, usually within 2 days, fortification takes place with grape brandy at 77%, which is generally 80% must and 20% brandy. Now, I looked at the text sheet, and there's no specific call out on the grape varieties. For port, you can use, there's an authorization of over 3 dozen grapes you can utilize. So this could contain Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca, Tinta Roriz, etc. So you can see that in terms of what other producers will not include that. And so that's just the assumption on this. And I think that that's fine. That's just generally the tradition here. Now, you're going to find Tawny ports when you buy them are aged. Aged Tawny ports, anywhere, say the reserves are 7 years old minimum. And then you have 10, 20, and 40-year-old aged Tawny ports, and they're absolutely stunningly gorgeous. They each have a different characterized experience based on aging. And so I think it's nice to see how this ages, and because of the brandy spirit, it lasts a lot longer than other wines. And so I think it's a handsome, gorgeous wine. The color is beautiful on this wine, and I always use this Riesling glass. So this Riesling glass is fantastic. It's a Grand Cru by Riedel, and it sounds really beautiful. It has a very long-lasting tone to it. So if you look at my previous video, I'll place that right up here. Not ashamed to show that video. It's just that it's a different format. I definitely appreciate a much stronger silhouette to enjoy and capture the experience of the wine, nose and palate. And this glass definitely does that. And so obviously you can go with Riesling, and it can go with a variety of wines. And so dessert wines go well with this. And I do spirits tastings out of this as well, not the small glasses. And I definitely want to experience the wine by smelling the wine and appreciating the wine. This is a beautiful color. Again, this is a red brick color with a bit of orange tinge to it. And so it's a very harmonious, gorgeous wine. So the nose is fantastically captivating. It is absolutely beautiful. And the nose of dried fig, as well as black walnut, toasted almonds, dried orange peel, and a bit of bay leaf on that, which I very much appreciate that note as well. Next is a palate characterization. The palate is beautiful. The palate is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Notes on this are dried citrus, dried apple, Turkish fig, as well as spice notes of cardamom, clove, allspice, black walnut comes through. Highly nuanced and appreciable finish. And this is an absolutely glorious wine to enjoy with your cheese course, enjoy with a dessert course. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful, or enjoy it as a dessert itself. That's what I do. And so this is 93 points out of 100 points, an upgrade from the 90 point originally. And so I think this is one to seek out. It's a very, very attractive price point in the early 20s. You will find this around the United States. It is one worth picking up. So I think Tawny ports are well priced. They're delicious. They're enjoyable with desserts, they're enjoyable on their own. And so thank you again, 93 points out of 100 points. I will see you in the next video review. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. Share this video with somebody seeking out a brand new dessert or after dinner wine, and this is one to try. Thank you again, and you'll see all the videos right above in a playlist, and I will see you very soon. Santé.